Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly love reading. Thank you for your patience. I am terribly sorry for the delay in the process of moving, and I'm actually moving to a place where I'm having difficulty getting cellular service, internet, everything. So my apologies and my gratitude to you for coming back. Just thank you. So we're going to start with the Angel Answer Oracle card. This card will answer whatever question you have at the end of the reading. Okay, Scorpio? Okay, so card for Scorpio. We don't look at that until the end. Put that there. Romance Angel card for Scorpio. What do they need to know for love for Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay. And Scorpio. What do you got here? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, this card, I can't help but notice that he doesn't appear to be listening to her. So I think what this is talking about is, yes, have that heart-to-heart discussion about your feelings with someone, but be willing to listen. And that's my takeaway from that. It seems to be falling on deaf ears is the best way for me to explain it. And she's leaning in. I mean, she's really making an effort. So I guess to me, this talks about, you can have those heart-to-heart conversations, but two people have to be involved, If it's only one person doing it, then, well, it's not going to work, is it? Okay. So, Scorpio, let's get you some tarot cards, tell you more about your weekly love here. Love reading for Scorpio. What do we need to tell Scorpio? Okay. Your first card, the Empress. This is the mother of all the zodiac. She is fruitful. Look at all the bunnies there. The rabbits, they symbolize fertility. She is got the ribbon, which always makes me think of a commitment, but it's not tied to her, it's loose. There's also the eagle there. So there's a lot of symbolism in this card. And I do tend to read, with these cards, I will tend to read what the meanings are for some of them, because their pictures are so very different than what I'm used to looking at. And with the Empress, it talks about if something grows too wild, that other things don't have enough. So it's about balance, If you don't weed the garden, the weeds take over, right? And the Empress understands the ebb and flow of life. So her key words are abundance, fertility, creativity, pleasure, beauty, happiness, comfort, nature, motherhood, mother, nurturing, love, pregnancy, generosity. Like I said, with the fertility, if you want to get pregnant, now is a good time to have some fun. If you don't want to get pregnant, now is a good time to be careful whenever you hit this reading. Now, I always think, with that bird, that hawk, there's a certain amount of knowing and seeing that she just has this innate ability. Let's see here. Card for, Scorpio. A card for Scorpio. Three of Wands. Wow, that's good. The Three of Wands is about looking to the future. You've made some plans, you've put them in motion, and now it's, let's see what happens. So you're expectant, prepared, being optimistic that whatever you've started is going to bring something back to you. So it's a good card, because with the Empress here, and then him, she's looking at him and he's looking to the future. So let's see here. Let's see. Oops. Now the card for Scorpio. So as I'm looking at the cards, now as I'm putting them down and everything back and forth. If you're in a relationship, I feel like some of you are going to be, if you haven't already, you're going to be having a conversation about whether or not you have children and when you have children. And that's why the Heart Tarot conversation's coming up with the Empress and the Three of Wands. And it's so interesting because I wasn't looking, but when I was talking to you, I realized that the card came out this way. And we have the World card. The World is about, being birthed. I mean, if you remember the traditional deck, it's the woman stepping out of what looks like, a circle, or my joke is a uterus, wrapped in a ribbon, of cloth or like a sheet draped around her. And here you have the old grown tree and you have the young sapling, the young tree, and then you have an older woman with a young child. And it's so funny because I said about getting pregnant. So if you want to have kids, now is a good time to do things. Or whenever you're here, it's when you should start. But so you are going to either be very fertile and can become pregnant or get someone pregnant, or you're going to be, this is the birth of a new relationship through those conversations. Do you ever find that some relationships are good, but when you really have some heart-to-heart conversations, they change a lot. And it brings you closer. Sometimes, and many times it adds to the intimacy of the relationship. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? King of Wands. Wow. Could be you being very fiery, very passionate about what you want. Could also be a fire sign coming in for you, as we do have the King of Wands. The King in this one, the Wands King for this deck, talks about a man with great vision. Could be a woman, able to see incredible responsibilities in the worst of possibilities, in the worst of circumstances. So very positive attitude. Passion can turn to impatience, and anger if he feels let down. So, but like I said, could be a fire sign coming in for you. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So, looks pretty good. Or maybe you're going to have a fire sign child. That's possible too, right? So, what's your question, Scorpio? Since we know you're looking to the future, possibly about children, having children, here's your answer. Within the next few weeks. And this is one of the few cards that, look, there's a child in this. So I wish you the best, Scorpio. If you're trying to have kids, good luck. It looks like it's going to work out within the next few weeks. If you don't want kids, be careful. Thank you very much for being here, Scorpio. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when I release new videos. Thank you so much. Bye.